Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! Single game! Got a national championship against Michigan State! Bunch of free throws. I got ready now. Fine. Starting at 7.
Oh, they start.
Let's go! Single game! Got a national championship against Michigan State! Bunch of free throws. I got ready now. Fine. Starting at 7.
Oh, they start.
Let's go! single game. Now the national championship against Michigan State.
Once he throws, I got ready down the fight. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! Undefeated! You didn't drop a single game! Now the national championship against Michigan State!
Once he throws, I got ready down the fight. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! Undefeated! You didn't drop a single game! Now the national championship against Michigan State!
Once he throws, I got ready down the fight. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! didn't drop a single game. It's the national championship against Michigan State.
Watch your throws. I got ready now. They're fine, fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start moving back.
Let's go! Single game! It's the national championship against Michigan State!
Watch your throws. I got ready now. They're fine, fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start moving back.
Let's go! Single game! It's the national championship against Michigan State!
Watch your throws. I got ready now. They're fine, fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start moving back.
Let's go!
Watch your throws. I got ready down the fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! Undefeated! You didn't drop a single game! Won the national championship against Michigan State!
Watch your throws. I got ready down the fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go!
Hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's Mario Kart stream for CKL. I am one of your hosts, Dallas Chief Heberlin, and I'm here with...
Jacob Van Morlo Erickson.
There we go. As you all know, this is the start of a brand new season here for MCC here in CKL. Coming off of a great season last semester, finishing number 1 in D2. Now we're in D1. I'm very excited for how this goes. First, we do have some sponsors now.
Yes, sir. We have our jersey sponsors, Meet in Marshalltown, as you can see on our lovely jerseys. They've been our
right here,
proud
Meet in
sponsor
Marshalltown.
since day one. We also have BSN Sports, our official sportswear rep for all MCC athletics. And then we have our Marquez Law Office, and they've represented hundreds of clients across Iowa. They believe in achieving client goals effectively and efficiently, and are a proud sponsor of MCC Esports. So thank you to our sponsors.
Yes, thank you very much. Goes to a great cause here at MCC for our esports program and just in general. Hoping to start off well tonight for CKL, starting a new division, but tonight's first matchup is a one that you'll want to watch. Most people think, who the heck is Marshalltown going to play that's like even nearby? Well, we got a fun one for you tonight. We got UNI.
Yes, University of Northern Iowa, or as they like to troll, University of Not Illinois.
Correct. Or last semester, University of Northern Ireland.
United Northern Ireland.
United Northern Ireland. Whatever it was. Either way, we're going against them tonight. But first, our roster for MCC. Our captain, Tess Paxa, goes by Boba and is from Holstein, Iowa. Second off, we have the Greek freak himself, Dimitri Petromaeus, goes by Crazy Flame and is from Fairfield. Next, we got Capitalism himself, Ryan Erickson from Nevada. After that, we have Roby Widener, Lobster Roby from Gilbert. Last two here, we got Luis Valdez Quincy from Marshalltown himself. And we have, last but not least, Pete Perkins, Odd Casual from Clear Lake.
It's actually going to be interesting because, so last semester I was on the roster, but now we have Luis on the roster, and Pete has been putting in some overtime work, especially with his time trials, and with his Mogi practice. He's actually gotten really good over this past break.
Over the break, I think Pete played, like 4 hours a day just time trialing?
It was
at
crazy.
Least. Holy, that boy can put in work. Of course, tonight we are going against UNI. We do have a quick roster here. Lemons Fox, Archie, Accident, Bugs, Rain, and possibly Mummy. We're not entirely sure if that's the sixth, but if it is, we are ready to go there. I'm very excited for this. I am so ready to see this. It's been a hot minute since I've casted, and I am so ready that we're back.
And this is actually my first ever cast. I've never casted anything before, but I'm excited to get into it. One thing about this is we have the current D2 reigning champions versing the UNI D1 runner-ups. So tonight we'll have two matches versus UNI and then Waterloo.
Yeah, Waterloo will be at 8 o'clock tonight, right after this set is done.
Yes, and Waterloo is actually the reigning D1 champions, while UNI is the runner-up. And we're quite of an underdog in CKL.
About to say, nothing has changed from last semester. Last semester, we were heavily underrated, going completely undefeated during the regular season and then winning it all during the postseason. I'm trying to think. What did they have us ranked? Like 5th in D2 at the during preseason, I think is what it was. And then a bunch of them were saying, yeah, they shouldn't even be here. Why are they in D2? We have no experience watching this team. And then we go out there in our first scrim and go absolutely dog walk Michigan State.
Yeah, so we actually clean swept last semester, and this semester they tried to make like claims like, oh, they're not that good, they're just gonna be there, but they're not gonna contribute much. But we've actually versed some of the people that we've already faced and done pretty well. So
correct, yeah. One of the teams actually in D1 is another team we did play last semester, is the mix of, Tennessee and Georgia?
Yes.
We did play Tennessee last season in D2, but they lost a few players and are now combined with Georgia. What's that team name now?
Peach Cobbler, I believe.
That's a real fun one. That one we haven't heard or seen anything about. Very intrigued to see how that one goes later on in the season when we do play against them. But here we are going to show you a quick video before we get things started.
Welcome to Collegiate Karting League, where the best college Mario Kart teams and players compete. Meant to provide colleges with a competitive environment to compete with other colleges, Collegiate Karting League allows college students from all across the United States and Canada the ability to play competitive Mario Kart. Teams are split into different skill-based divisions and compete with the teams in their division in order to make playoffs and ultimately win their division's championship. Think of the different divisions as being comparable to conferences in physical college sports like football or basketball. Matches in the league are played with the standard Mario Kart War format. A team starts 6 players against another team's 6 players in a 12-race Grand Prix, where the teams add up their scores from each race to see who comes out on top. There are 984 total points in a war, so the first team to score 493 or more wins the match. Teams must be skilled with group coordination, information processing and management, and on-the-fly decision-making in order to give them the edge needed to win a match. Besides the main season tournaments during the fall and spring semesters, the league holds fun side tournaments at different times of the year in order to let players from all the different colleges shine, especially players that may not have enough people to form a team in their college. Outside of the competitions, Collegiate Karting League provides college players with a tightly knit community centered around their favorite game. Form connections and friendships with players from all around the nation that you may have never met otherwise. If you are interested in joining the league or learning more about it, you can check out the various social medias linked below in the description. We hope to see you soon.
And we are back. Here we are starting our first race. Looks like we're going to Rosalina's Ice World and Mario Kart Stadium as our first track picks here. I'm very excited for this one. We actually have been practicing Rosalina's Ice World a lot here, a lot of us here at MCC lately. So I'm very ready to see how this goes. Mario Kart Stadium, just a very common track you see a lot of places. Very fun one.
I also think that, so Marshalltown, we went with Rosalina's Ice World partially because we started with one because Dimitri's hosting the lobby. So we started one, has USA tops on this track, which means he's top 10 in the United States for this track, which is a really good accomplishment. But so we know he's starting in one because he made the lobby, so he wants to go with the track he can go. And we've actually scouted out UNI, and we've been practicing Mario Kart Stadium as well. It looks like we're starting top 3 at least, which is good because our players like to get in that lobby quick.
Correct. Something that is extremely funny as we were mentioning, U.S. tops for Dimitri. He has so many of those that I can't even count them on one hand at this point. The reason I know this, he's been pinging us a lot at 11 p.m., so it's a lot of just can't sleep because you get a ping on Discord. But back into the game, we do have Dimitri dodging the first red, but does get redded out right before doubles, has the coin, does get hopefully a defensive item or a red here.
And he's going to try and want to cycle into one of those top slots so he can actually use this red. He sees his
Correct.
teammates have shrooms, but he's only surrounded by his teammates actually, so he can't use
Another one I saw is Luis. He's running a different color compared to everyone else. I think he's running that dark blue.
He was time trialing on it. He says he likes it because it makes him faster.
Hey,
So-
I'm not against some superstitions, because half the time they work out better than you'd think they do.
Oh yes, sir.
Let man cook. So yes, we
Honestly-
have Luis here right in front of Dimitri. Dimitri's getting a little bit of airtime there right before he goes into the
Rocking
water.
the fifth.
Does get a great red there. Does backfire down middle.
He knows he can be aggressive because he knows exactly where his team is at all points. But if you notice, he held that red shell for almost an entire lap before he used it. He has great item management as well as
Correct.
consistency
And
on everything.
I'm a little confused with that how he went up against that wall really tight there, but I'm not upset with that just because he did get decent, he wasn't surrounded by items that weren't going to, end his race there.
Yeah.
But now he's slowly speeding up, trying to get around those corners, trying to stay away from these items.
Yeah, he
Did
doesn't
see a
wanna get
bomb, I
trailed
think, from one of the UNI players there.
But he doesn't want to be trailed by this banana that this Peachette is holding. Looks like they're running Peachette and
Yoshi bike.
Yoshi. But red-
Another thing that's very interesting about this UNI team, they have 2 inward drift players,
yes.
which we're very used to seeing. Thank you, Danville, for that one, for us getting experience there. Going for the Nisk here, gets
he
it.
gets it.
Oh, barely dodges the green and does take one.
Nice. So that's a plus 15. Any race where you can take one is a humongous achievement.
Ooh, but we are, as you can see, we did go down 4 from that race. Just a little unfortunate there towards the ending. I think we got hit up by a few items.
And I think that all comes down to in-person communications versus online. Dimitri's
Correct.
able to lock in because he doesn't have to worry about, yes, he has to hear all of his teammates, but he doesn't have to focus on, oh, what did Roby say?
Exactly. Looking over here, thank you for the message there, Max. Let's go MCC, and there's a weird audio issue. We will get that fixed as soon as possible here.
Yes. Looks like we're going drag and drift way, partially to actually intentionally hurt
Those
the
inward drifts. Yes, those inward drift players do not like this track whatsoever. It is very unfortunate to see for them.
But going with mostly mid spots, UNI goes with Dolphin Shoals from the base game.
This one we've seen a few times last semester. I can't remember exactly who ran it a lot. It might have been Morgan State. Can't exactly remember.
It could have been because we did end up versus Morgan State in playoffs, so that could have been where we also saw it for a second time. Because in Mogies, you are only allowed to pick tracks once in the 12 set of races.
Correct. So yes, we do have Dimitri going here for the fastest possible. Well, one of the fastest options here.
Yes.
Does get single box outside using that coin, getting banana, getting some early defense.
And if you'll notice, he's already at 10 coins, which means he's been able to hit every single coin up until that point.
Correct. Ooh, does get taken
Ooh.
out though. Don't know whether it got side greened or hit by a fireball or what it was.
Yeah.
Ooh, very nice red shell there. Gets rid of defensive item.
It's, and if you'll notice, they have looks like top 3-5, and so he wants to try and his team is going to try and play back so they can bag and get the better power items to just push up towards the end of the race.
Correct. And if everyone who was watching who didn't know what he just did there with those tricks, you think, hey, that was just normal trick, right? No, those were low hops staying in the water, which gets you less airtime and keeps your speed up higher, which is why he's able to catch up and go back into first.
Yes. And if you also notice how he's getting so many tricks on that eel, is because he's using his controller and just flicking and motion tricking
Correct.
to get as many tricks as physically possible.
Blocking a third red shell there is empty, though.
Great item management by
Oh,
Dimitri.
there's a fourth! Dang, they must have been cycling those items there.
Yes.
Does have one of our teammates right in front of him. Don't know exactly who that is.
Well, we can say it's not Luis.
Correct, that is not Luis. Yeah, I'm not sure there.
And honestly, oh,
Ooh, does
unfortunately,
get hit there right before boost pad, so it wasn't as detrimental. But still a little shaken up there.
if you do notice in looking at the map, you see a giant gap. So you have to
True,
try and
yeah,
hope
the
to.
front of this pack is just running away with this.
Oh.
Ooh, does get by the blue.
Yes, there's a blue shell out. I'm not sure it'll affect much of the race. Looks like
Ooh,
it'll
and
gain
then
us.
pulls triple greens, which is not great for these positions.
He's able to just eat it for his teammates. Try and
Gets
back.
fourth. That's top 3 for UNI.
Yes. Down 30.
4, 5, 8, 10, 11, 12.
We do have 67 points.
Oh, Lord.
67 to 97. So we're down by 30 after 2 races. And I think we might need a bagger here. It looks like we're going.
Possibility.
I'd say we should go Yoshi Circuit here if it were me playing. Because Yoshi Circuit is a great example of a bagger. Looks like we're going Mushroom Gorge. And this is another one of the tracks like we picked, like we tried to pick the last one, where this hurts the inward drifts because it's a lot harder to drive these tracks on inward drift.
Correct, because you have all those super bounces, which they can't do.
Yes.
It's very fun. We have that going on. We have the gap cut, which is a lot harder for them as well.
Yes.
What else do we got really on that? Just the cave section is just a pain in the butt for inward drift just because they have to go for basic tricks.
100%. Thank you, Augie. MCC. I believe in our abilities to win this. We do get Mushroom Gorge, and I can see why UNI chose Waterloo Stadium is because that's one track where if you can establish tops within those first 2 turns,
You're basically just running away with it the rest
you're
of the time.
set for the whole race.
The only time that really can be changed is with a really good time shock,
Yes.
which surprisingly we haven't seen one yet.
No, we haven't.
But maybe Caster's Curse shows up and we have no idea. Dimitri does get hit out there, is going to sit there for a second, see if he can pull some really good items.
Because how items work is if you are in 9th or below, you're actually guaranteed a so-called power item.
For that one, power items range between, what is it, stars, bullets, golden mushrooms, triple shroom, shock, what else?
Oh, he gets the gap cut!
Does get the gap cut there. Is
Yes.
back with the rest of the pack, as we do have that front runner just absolutely running away with it so far.
Yes, but the further... So Mario Kart is also a distance-based game where the further apart first is the better...
Better item
items.
pulls you can get at earlier spots. So, like in this situation, like even 5th place could possibly pull a star.
So we see him actually hit out first. We can see if we can
Yeah,
try
I think
to
he pulled
establish
it.
first.
He did take first there.
Yes,
and does
but
have a
there is a
shroom
blue
for
shell
3rd
out.
lap if he holds it. I don't think he's going to.
Oh, we do get blue shell. Oh,
But he does-
dodge it.
Correct. And we do have another MCC player taking first. We do have Tess, our captain.
Yes. Let's see if Dimitri can be a little bit of a pesky fella in the lower tier.
Does get one there right before item set, and does have shroom here. He can go for cut, but so can the first place with the star.
It looks like he will hold to take it. He might try and get 2 items here. No, he's just going to try
He's
and
just
take
going
it.
for it. I don't know if he popped the star too early to go for it.
And he gets it because he's one of the best Mario
True.
Kart players in this country. And he gets
So we
second.
get second place there. Let's see how the rest of the MCC crew goes here. Looks like we did pretty well. I don't know what the final set is.
Oh, we're down
2, 4, 6, 7, 11, 12.
That is a
there.
-8 race.
-8 isn't that bad. And people are thinking, like, 38, that's a huge margin. Not even close for this.
But I think we just need a good momentum shift. I think if we get a plus raise, we can use that momentum to carry us through. Our coach has been doing a lot of work with actually mentality recently. And
Correct. That was a lot of our first few weeks back from break. Was a lot of working on mentality, working on strategies, just having a great time, working on all that stuff right before season started. Like even tonight during our huddle, we were working on mentalities and how we go from like bad self-talk, turn that into positive going into this race.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
And so,
Twisted Mansion and DK Jungle. I actually like both of these picks for us specifically.
I do think DKJ is a weird one for UNI to pick because of the super bounces that there are that their
Correct.
inward drift players can't even do. So it's going to be interesting. And actually, when I play in online races, when I get second, I like to do DKJ purely because of the drift lines are better for second than in first.
Correct. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, going into race number 9.
Well,
Well, we have 9 races left, race number 4.
yes, and so this will end the first Grand Prix of it. But he does take first easily. He's able to get his coins up.
Getting coins up, getting some items, get another coin there along with banana. Does decide to pop the coin up to 4. Getting a drift built up
See,
there.
he's
getting a
able to
mini
drive
turbo.
forward while using rear view to try and hit out the player like he just did. This man is one of the best.
Correct. Looking over here, we got Angela saying, "Let's go MCC." Thank you for showing up and supporting the team as we're about to end lap 1 here for DK Jungle.
Yes.
Dimitri in 1. Looks like we got
We're just
1 or
in the
2
middle
there,
back.
around 3 and 4 there for MCC.
Yes, and we love the use of the rear view in 1 because we
Oh,
actually
we
get a
saw that boomerang you wouldn't have seen.
Yes, and actually, if
Oh, we did get someone with the banana.
nice, his item plays really well, especially because he knows that he has very little chance of hitting his teammates because they're just in 2-3 all the time.
Correct. Ooh, there's a blue. Does get hit out right at the doubles there.
Yes.
Someone else is catching up there. Going, I think they went for, motion glider.
It looks like we have a couple spots in the back, so maybe we're
Oh,
able
does
to-
get back green and barely misses the green forward throw.
And it looks like they have top 5, so we might need to pull the shock here. Surprisingly, we've gone 3 whole races without seeing it. We might see it this lap.
True, we will see here in just a second or two. Hopefully we pull something.
Yes, because this is one of those need moments. And you can
Ooh,
see
do
that
have that
player.
Yoshi player there with fire. Ends up taking out Dimitri.
You see he's trying to step back just so he can
Try to pull something here.
intentionally hit the other team. But it doesn't look like we're actually going to get able to do it as Dimitri's in 9th with no item.
Correct. And going into this double will be the last item set. And there's the
There
shot
is the
from
shot.
UNI.
It actually looks like it could have been a little
could
bit
have
from
been.
us because it hit Dimitri right before set.
True.
But if we're able to gain any spots from it, we might
We
gain 1 or
got,
2.
oh, didn't get that one. I don't know what the final
Well, it looks like we're
4,
down.
6, 8, 10, 11, 12 for MCC there.
You know, for how the end of lap 2 was, that was actually a pretty decent salvage.
Correct.
We're
But
now
we
down
did
to
go
66.
down 28 though from that race.
Yes, good maths. I am not that great at the maths.
Going into race number 5 here, what do you think we're going to pull out of our metaphorical sleeve here?
I think we just need a momentum shifter, whether that's I think we need a mental reset track, so I think there's a good chance we go Twisted Mansion again, purely for the mental reset.
That's always a good one. Another one that I also really like that we used
Koopa
to...
Cape?
Koopa Cape I also really like. That was another one. Yep, I mean, looks like we're
Yes.
going there right now. And there's that Wario Stadium we were talking about just a little bit ago.
Yes, and we've actually versed UNI a couple other times in the preseason-esque, we're just in casual scrims, and so we know the tracks that they might pull, and they know the tracks that we might pull, so it is a double-edged sword doing these scrims, but I think overall it's good for our team to just get those few races in.
Correct. It's always good trying to learn more information about your opponent as much as possible.
Yes.
As we go into Wario Stadium.
And you can see after 4 races, Dimitri had 41 points, which is, if you know how the points work, first gets 15, second gets 12, third gets 10. And so it's an average of like 10.25.
Let's say
points,
right around the average of third place, at least third every single race so far.
which is a really good thing as our #1 player.
Correct. But he does get hit by a random item there right before items. I mean, right after items. Don't know exactly what it was. Does get doubles there.
Ooh, gets to snipe the doubles as he has a...
Triple shroom and a boo.
Yes.
That boo could be very, very useful, but also can be very risky and screw over your own team because you never know who it's going to go after.
Yes, so you want to get in front of as many of your teammates as possible. Oh,
Does get hit there by the banana.
Yes. He does drift off of this, so he gets less airtime, actually.
Correct.
And
Doesn't go for the cut there.
but goes for coins because he was lacking in that.
Sure, he was only at around 2 coins, I think.
But if you'll notice,
off
he's
that.
still in 11th, so... Oh, gets unlucky by the fire. But he's able to pull triple shrooms.
Just pop the boo.
He uses his ghost, so he actually doesn't get hit by the bullet, but he gets actually saved maybe one of his teammates by pulling that green shell.
Ooh,
And
does
gets
end up
hit.
hitting one of them.
And it looks like they had the blue shell, so it looks like that player's going to be holding the blue shell for the rest of the race because they don't want to blue their teammate.
Correct. So that just leaves the entire player without item usage for a while there.
Yeah, and you can see that player dropping back. But it looks like we have a couple of other players. Tess taking the cut with Dimitri following.
Does pop the star. Does have bullet. That's you'd be the one to know. Where is there a bullet extension on this track?
I believe there is, and I believe it's actually going to be right after this. Oh,
Who does use it to stop
yes.
from getting hit
And
by
gets
those grenades.
the-
Ooh, shock dodge.
I wonder if that was our dodge. I would assume it was, because
I would hope so with how
No
well
s-
timed that was.
no
'cause-
smart player would intentionally dodge their enemy.
Correct, as we do move all the way up to second from that dodge.
Yes, and it looks like actually we're 2 through 4.
Very
Maybe-
big there. Oh, quad red trying to defend there as much as he can.
He knows one is out of the way, so he's just trying
Exactly,
to not
he's just
get
holding
hit.
these reds for defense. He doesn't need to use them for offense.
Oh,
does
they
get
get
ghosted
ghosted.
right at the end, but does still get second place. Very good race there.
Yes. 2, 4, 5, 6. That's a pretty good race. It might not be a plus anything.
Was that an even race?
It might be an even race.
I think so.
We'll see.
Yeah, that was an even race. Okay.
That's interesting. And currently happening in the Super Bowl aspect.
Correct.
is-
In between, yeah, we are right around the halfway mark. We are looking at... We do have the halftime show going on with Bad Bunny. I actually kind of want to see what that looks like. I'm going to go watch back the replay of that later on. So far, the game's been pretty interesting. Very close. Was it
Yes.
6-0?
I think it is 6-0. A very
Seahawks leading. One of our players, Luis, he's not very happy with that one. He is a little bit of a Patriots fan there from his family.
is he now? I know most of our team is Seahawks fans though. But
Well, for this game,
it does
yes.
look like we're going Athens Dash or PPC or PPS. Sorry, trying to play inside. I think we'll go Athens here.
Athens is a very nice track for us there.
I have some insider information. We do get Athens there.
There we go. But yes, here we go, going into Athens Dash. One of my favorite tour tracks that we have, actually.
A lot of people actually do not like the tour tracks, but I think one of MCC's strong suits is some of the tour tracks, specifically Rome and Madrid and Athens, as we can
Correct.
see here.
I will say the one thing that really drags down the tour tracks, specifically, is London Loop and New York Minute.
Oh, wow.
Those tracks are not fan favorites.
Yes, and we see actually that shortcut taken really
That's a
smoothly.
great tight line there from Dimitri. Getting the red early, holding that as defense, or if someone
Yes.
does pass him, he can automatically use that as offense. But does get hit during the cut.
Maybe he gets shroomed up. He does not. See, he hits those guys rotating shrooms. That he's actually
Right, he
able
did
to-
get a little bit of a speed boost. And speaking of shrooms, he now has quad shrooms. You really can't do much with this at the moment because there isn't really many cuts here. You have the early cut right after this drop off,
Oh.
but does get back redded.
Yes, unfortunately, but there is a shortcut coming up, and it's this little patch of grass. Where
Correct. This is a very useful shortcut here.
Ooh, does not want to
Does
get hit by
avoid the star.
from that UNI player. Maybe we'll try and use
Another
the star
star.
offensively.
Ooh,
He is
does
trying to be
slightly bonk
offensive.
there. See if we can use the star offensively. Hit out a player. Does get one.
Yes, he gets the lag. So he has Pete right in front of him.
Correct.
He doesn't
Another
wanna
triple shroom into a star. Another decent pull there for Dimitri.
Yes. There's another tiny shortcut actually popping up with a. We'll probably see him use
Let's
it.
say right here.
There we go.
Says he cycled the
Ooh,
shrooms.
there's-
No, he keeps the shrooms. Actually, that's very
Both team
smart.
greens.
Because
Yes.
coming up, I think right after this corner is the last item set.
Yes, this is the last item set. The last item set is pretty early. I think he's going to try and chain so he can get 2 items. Oh, he misses
No, he
the item.
does not.
Does he go through the cave though? No, but he has
Nope, he just-
offensive items.
Oh,
They
but
get
they immediately
ghosted.
get pulled.
And he's actually able to save his teammate with that green thrown forward.
Does
And
his right as
gets
the
it.
star ends.
It looks like we're going to get top 3 or 4. We have Roby in 1 and Luis in 2.
Let's see how the rest of this
Dimitri in
goes.
3.
1, 2,
And
3.
looks like that's Pete
We
and
have
Ryan in 4 and 5.
Huge race
Good
for
work.
MCC.
Top
Plus-
5-9.
Plus 34 for MCC
Yes.
after that race. Great job there.
That
And
is-
we are now at the halfway mark, closing that gap tremendously.
That is 100% the mental reset that they needed to say, hey, we're still in this game. If we can win one, we can win them all.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we were talking about earlier during one of our huddles. I can't exactly remember who it was. I
Ryan.
think it might have been
It was
Ryan.
Ryan.
It was Ryan that brought that up. Shout out to my boy Capitalism there for that one.
Yes. But yeah, so he actually gave that quote of, if you can win one, you can win them all.
Exactly.
But it looks like we're going to go between Excite Bike Arena and Piranha Plant
Looks like we're going Excite Bike. This one, in my opinion, a lot of Smash players here at MCC love this track, but as a competitive Mario Kart player, it's very boring.
Yes.
You literally just sit there and you trick, and you drift, and you trick.
And one actually fun thing about this track is that it's different every time you play it.
Yeah, every single time it is built differently, so you never know the exact way that's going to be built. The only time it's consistent is time trials.
Yes. And that has a set form.
Correct.
So
Because we
we'll
do have
see.
Dimitri taking the early lead, and it looks like it has the huge ramp there at the beginning this time.
This track is both a runner and a bagger. Where
Correct, because you do have 2 giant shortcuts
if
toward
you,
the beginning and middle of the track.
and so one thing that like you like to see, so you can see him. The reason why he's doing that is he's clicking on his automatic steering, so he doesn't drive into the off-road.
Correct.
It's
It
a-
keeps him on the track, makes it so he doesn't accidentally jump in
We
the
get a very
off-road.
offensive item. You can see him trying to use it to get rid of this.
It doesn't want to hit his
greens.
own teammates here. Oh, it does get fired out, but does have one last throw of the boomerang.
Yes, and on
It'd
the
be
last-
very risky to throw this forward.
On the last throw of a boomerang, it actually goes further. He throws it
Does
back.
throw it backward. Doesn't want to hit his own teammates. Is very smart there. Does have the
Probably going to
shrooms.
take
Is
this.
save it for the
shroom
cut.
up. We are going to get, and we're going to get doubles
Goes
here.
for doubles there. 7th place might pull. Okay, yeah, I was thinking Fire Flower. Just how bad some of our luck is sometimes. Does get Fire Flower. Triple shrooms is going to save the shrooms for at least one of the shrooms for the cut.
And
then
if
there's
you'll
Fire
notice-
Flower as an offensive item.
If you'll notice, he didn't go up because shrooming through that is actually better.
Does hit one of them behind him and then tries going forward. Hit another one. Oh, but it gets back boomeranged.
So it looks like we're going to actually need a big power item here, or a lot of shrooms in this back because they have established top 3-5.
Correct,
So-
but on the bright side, the pack is crazy tight here still.
Yes, speaking of pack, we have Paxa in the front.
True, we
Tess.
do have Tess. Holy,
Tess in
this
third. Let's
Tess
see
is
if
in
we can
third there.
pull-
We are trying to pull some decent items there from the rest of the pack.
Yes, and as we're coming up on the last
Does
item
get
set-
redded. Uses the shroom to speed back up.
As we're
get
coming
back
up on the last item
gets
set, we
back
want
up
to
there.
keep this shroom so we can take this
Pulls
cut.
another item, see what he can get.
Oh, he
Triple
just gets more
shrooms.
shrooms.
Oh,
Oh,
we
he
just
gets
get redded,
redded
so
out.
it won't be enough to do anything there.
But if we
See
can
he
just
can
not
not
take
get last.
It looks
Doesn't
like we
get
end up-
last.
But I think our team does end up getting last.
Correct. Ooh, top 3 there
Yes.
for UNI.
That is unfortunate. Down to 24.
Yeah, that was not great item luck there towards the end. Did not pull any great items. Could have been a lot worse though.
It could have been, but I think we're still riding high.
Oh,
over
there we go. Koopa Cape. That's a fun one. Going
Yes.
to or Paris Promenade, whatever the heck it's called.
I say promenade, but we do.
It's European. It exists. Not my problem.
It looks like we will go Paris Promenade. There's a little trick that you can do sometimes in these loading screens where the one will stop. You can flip to the next line and then go 2 over, and that's the track it'll be.
Yep. As we are now looking over here at chat, we got Augie Lander staying in chat. MCC too good. at the last race before that Excite Bike. And then we do have Shay's Keep It Up MCC, you got this. And we are still working on fixing the audio issue as we speak.
All right.
Here we go, going into the next one. Hopefully we got the audio issue fixed as we go on there. We do have Dimitri here with no items, does get taken out, I think, by triple greens.
But we do. Oh, he's able to stay in the back here. He probably go left.
He's going.
Oh no,
he's
going
going straight, getting double items.
Because he knows he's in that bottom 4 pack where he's bound to get good items.
Correct. Is trying to also build up his coin amount. Does shroom in, get doubles again. Triple shroom star, not the worst item there.
Yeah, so we can see him staying a little bit further back because he's like, maybe our team needs it to not be in first constantly because he sees that they have top 5, it looks like. Top 4 maybe.
At this point, we're really just need to pull power items, pull whatever we can.
He's able to wall dodge. Yes, that is a secret technique where the red shell will try and come get you, but you can influence it by using your wall. And you see he actually stops and gets the item in 9th, so he's able to get golden dash plus a star.
Golden dash is a little unfortunate there because it's nothing crazy. Does dodge the blooper, so that's a fun one. Blooper is just annoying. All it does is mess with your traction and block a little bit of your screen.
And we can see that reaction time as he was able to dodge that red shell.
Correct.
He does
have star here. See if what we can pull here. A single shroom. Ooh, that's a little unfortunate, but does still have the star.
You can see
for
him
a
taking
possible
very
shock
tight lines
dodge. Ooh, does pop that. Not getting hit by the fire flower.
And he doesn't have to worry about dodging the pipe because he is in that indestructible star.
Correct.
Pulls into 4th place with the shroom.
We do have a blue out, so that could slow down UNI a little bit there. Shrooms into the doubles.
Oh.
Triple shroom star again, really just trying to stay ahead of the rest of the pack. Ooh, but does get passed by...
Oh, he's able to shock dodge.
It's just a little too late.
2
shocks!
Shock! We're making up for those early missed shots.
What in the world was that?
He's able to... He doesn't advance much. He still stays in 5th. And it is not a great race for MCC. Down 30. So overall, minus 38.
And we are back. We had trying to figure out some audio issues. Still trying to get that figured out.
Alrighty. So
we should be good now, hopefully. If we're still having issues, keep us updated.
Alrighty. And so as we're getting into the latter half, we have 1 Grand Prix left, another set of 4 races.
Correct. With a difference of 86. Yes. Still not impossible to come back and win this. Just going to take a lot of really good races as we're going to Toad's Turnpike.
That is correct. One
of the most hated tracks of all Mario Kart players.
Not a lot of people like this track, but we were practicing this right beforehand because we're like, hey,
they're more than likely going to pull it out just because, well, it's a dumb track.
Yes. And we noticed he is able to get 4 coins in there and stick in 3rd, be a little pest in the front.
Exactly. Be a little pest right around there. Maybe get a few lag bumps, make him hit cars possibly, who knows.
Yes.
They automatically go for coins. He does get 3 there.
Yes. He shows that he is truly one of the better players in this lobby, sticking in this front pack.
Correct. He's in 2nd. Does pull an unlucky 2nd place coin. It looks like 1st place also has a coin. Don't know what their 2nd item is, if they have one at all.
Yes. It does seem like he's stranded in this top spot because he doesn't have any of his teammates nearby. He really needs one of his teammates to come up and help him with this.
Correct. As he does have single Nana, unable to pull any offensive items so far. This is just...
But it's also hard for him to be offensive in 2nd purely because, well...
As soon as he tries to be offensive, he's immediately getting destroyed by that 3rd place.
Yeah, and so it is hard.
Still trying to get everything worked out. Sorry about the mic issues. Does hit a car. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hit a car, but he might think, oh, he's able to trail out the other person.
Correct. Another thing that also kind of sucks about this track, the glider section is useless.
Yes.
Does get back-righted into blooper. That's unfortunate there.
All glider cars are, frankly, useless. And so
Correct.
It's kind of hard to mess with
We're now going into lap 3. Doesn't have any coins. has been hit out way too much. So he's
see
just
another
slightly
event.
slower in 9th place.
We see more of that great reaction time as he's
Ooh,
able
does
to
get-
pop the star before hitting a car.
Triple raids, and the worst part is his teammates are right ahead of him, so he can't really
Yes.
use it that much.
But he wants to dodge all of this star action just so he's just not able to get hit out.
Ooh,
He's
does
able
back
to
one of them,
back.
but does get hit by a bomb.
Yes, that is one of the caveats of using rear view is you're not able to see in front of you.
Exactly.
But sticking in 12th. Oh, he has a shock!
Oh, but I think it's too late to do anything with it.
But he's able to pull the shock, and we know he's not getting last.
Correct. He's not getting last.
Oh, and he actually
Does
gets
take out
10th.
someone, get 10th.
So they pull bottom 2, and that's overall minus 12 race. So we're down.
Correct. So you're now down 98 with
Yes.
now three races left.
And like I was going to say, it's not impossible to lose this because if you get top 6, you actually get plus 40. So this just takes 2 top 6 plus a pretty good race in order to win.
Correct. We're not completely out of it yet. We haven't heard no bell, but
Yes.
we're looking a little...
Looks like we actually split between 2 or 3 people going with DK Summit. And
We
3
gotta
people
go in Koopa Cave and a little bit more option in there for tracks. I wouldn't be upset with really any of these tracks. It's just very unlikely.
And we do actually get the Koopa Cape pick.
Which is very nice for us. I do like that track for us.
Yes. And so this is actually one that led us to the finals last semester.
Correct. This was our big one that we needed for MCC.
Yes. And so we're able to start. It looks like we are 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're running one person off Scooty, and that's Bitty Buggy.
Is that Pete? I know
It
he
is
likes.
Pete.
I noticed Pete does like running Bitty Buggy over Scooty
Yes.
there.
When it actually, the stats are completely the same.
The stats are the exact same. The only difference really is hitbox.
But it also actually running Bitty helps you with your some of your lines.
Correct. Yeah, because you do have a little bit more. Just
More
I don't even know. It's weird.
It's more size, so your wheels are actually wider. And we noticed that a lot of them are running Bitty Buggy or Teddy Buggy
Correct.
because
So
of
they have
the
a lot higher speed and a lot higher.
weight actually.
Correct.
they'll
So they're
bump you
able
off.
to bump us around like pinballs.
Yes. Hopefully we'll see that track, Waluigi Pinball. But right now we're running Koopa Cape. Dimitri's in
The Wii
first.
Classic.
Yes, Dimitri is in first with. It looks like we have first top 4.
Correct. Ooh, one of us does get hit out there. Unfortunate.
Yes.
Does get a little bit around the corner there to save a
And that's
tiny bit
okay.
of time.
Dimitri needs to look at he has this lead. He has a break in one. He can't let that get too
Some of
big.
the greatest possible items for first place as well. Bomb horn.
Yes, he has bomb horn, which means he can dodge the inevitable blue shell.
Correct.
As long
Really,
as
the
his-
only thing at this point that can stop him is that dreaded shock.
Yes, the shock would be horrible for our team right now, but it looks like some of our players are trying to wall up, and we've actually been working on that as a
Correct.
team.
Yes, that is. Walling is a term of basically just holding that entire area of a mid
So we actually get to see this blue shell.
and it's gone. Does go
Yes.
around that corner with that mini turbo boost.
He
Does
does have-
slightly hit the rock. I don't
looks
think it's
like-
going to be enough to stop him.
It looks like two of them got through our wall, and we're
Correct.
and we're
Now we're a little further in the back, activating a few dodge items there. We do have 2 bullet bills.
yes, and we are actually able to just get a
He's
single.
dodging a red, but ooh, another red's coming out. Ooh, right before that waterfall section, so he at least didn't get pulled in.
Oh.
Oh, a third?
Oh,
That's
that's unfortunate.
Oh, no.
That's okay. As we pull 10th, that is a minus 22 race. So unfortunately, it is over for this race.
Set
But
here for MCC. We can try to make it a little bit better here.
yes,
Unable to win this, but we still can make the score look a little nicer later on.
yes. And as we can see, it's 470 to 350. So it is confirmed that they did win, unfortunately. However, we will never stop playing because
Exactly. We're not just going to sit there, ring the bell, and say, hey, we're just going to sit this out, you guys win. No, we're going to keep playing to the very end. We're not little wimps.
100%.
We're good. We're good sportsmen. We're going to keep going.
And we'll be fully reset by the time we comes to face Waterloo.
Correct. We're going to have a little bit of talk, get ourselves pumped back up, and we will be ready for that matchup here at 8 o'clock. But, hey, can't talk about that too yet. We still got to finish out this
But for now, we'll
2
have
more races.
DK Mountain.
DK Mountain's one that we don't see very often, but I love the track in general.
No, and it is probably a smart pick for MCC here because if they like to establish tops early and just run, but this is a purely cannon set track where there's a cannon off rip, and so which means this first item set is actually going to be boosted in the later laps because of distance.
Correct.
Unable to get that first item, Dimitri sticks in like the mid pack, but it looks like we have a little bit of offense in the front half. But we do have somebody in the back.
Yes, we do. We have someone up here in 4th. They do throw the red backwards. Don't know if it hit anyone. Ooh, does miss doubles. Still has not had a single item so far for Dimitri.
He's able to
Get the cut.
Yes, does get cliff cut. Sticks at 4 items and
He's
pulls
in first place, still unable to pull an item. Maybe he can get something here.
He should get doubles here.
Oh, hits right out. Gets hit right out at doubles.
That's okay. We can take the gap cut here. We have more time and space to get it.
Correct.
You can see just how perfectly and precisely he gets that.
Exactly. And that's another set right there, that gap cut
Oh.
section that's also like a boosted set.
Yes, and
Because
him
it normally thinks you're going around that snake turn.
Yes, and him and Sharkus, it looks like, hit each other out. And he stops for better items in 8th, but he doesn't. He still gets good items.
Correct. This cannon is going to be either what saves MCC here or causes our downfall.
Yeah.
Ooh, it takes a tight line there with the blue shell. That's a weird one.
But he does able to cycle into second, or
Correct.
into
Does
set.
pull another star there. Gets the cliff cut again. Trying to get a few coins. Trying to be able to catch up.
Yes, and we can see how this race is going to be affected going into this final set. Doesn't want to pop the star in fear of hitting Tess out.
Correct. Yeah. At this point, it's really hard to use that star.
Ooh, does get
yep.
shocked. We can see Tess going for that ground shroom to try and boost up because once you get hit, your rotating items actually just fall to the ground.
You are correct there. Ooh, do pull blue.
And that's thanks to the cannon set I was talking about. And so maybe if we look at our map, we have one person the way back. That actually looks like they stopped a little bit.
Another shock.
And actually it looks like that person in the back got hit. So unfortunately, we are able to
No
get bullet.
Sucks we didn't have anyone in dodges, really.
Yes, that was a very neutralizing shock, unfortunate. And it
Correct,
has a
as we are
bad
in lap
drop-off.
3, and the thing is, I don't think we have enough time to pull another one, because that takes another 30 seconds for the shock to be able to spawn again.
Yeah. But we are able to salvage just a tad. We don't want to hit Ryan out here.
Or
so
stay
we
on the
just
opposite side of the bridge,
left.
is in star, maybe get third.
Oh, he gets
Does steal
second!
Huge there for MCC.
Yes, and they're only able to go down 10 in that race. So they're able to be minus 130 heading into this last race.
Correct.
Overall, 2, 3, 7, 9, 10, and 12 isn't horrible for MCC. You just needed a couple little spots there to be a positive race. And right
Just
now,
a few different there, and we would have.
100%. And now it's like those good green play by Ryan to just throw forward because he knows he has his teammates behind him. And so he's able to just throw forward and not worry about, hey, I might get hit out by a red.
You are correct. Final race here for this set. We have a bunch of random tracks being pulled.
Yes.
We're going Music Park. UNI is going anywhere between Bone Dry Dunes, Piranha Plant Slide, and Hyrule Circuit.
So we are able to get Music Park. And I know this is a personal favorite of one Luis Valdez.
Quincy himself.
Yes, and also Pete likes it as well. They both loved this track going into it, and I'm not a personal fan, but they are.
I used to like this track a lot in Mario Kart 7 when it originally came out, and then I was like, wait a minute. This track is kind of mid, but that's just me.
And I do prefer the European name of Melody Motorway.
That's such a better name.
Yes. So we see Dimitri in 5th here with a Shroom.
Does
He's
dodge
able
the
to
Piranha Plants twice.
Yes, that is.
There was Shroom there around that. Does get
He's able
doubles
to
in first.
snipe doubles, which he knows there's like a 60% chance that he gets the coin, so he's able to cycle it quick, get 2
Ooh,
points.
does get glider. I don't know if it was intentional or not there.
I would
Ooh, barely dodging the green.
Yes, I would assume it's intentional to get glider because of glider vectoring a little
Correct.
bit, as well as booster glider. But he's just trying to play a little bit aggressive to try and cycle through items to try and hit out these higher players for UNI.
That's it, yeah. Trying to cycle items and build up his coin count there.
But he
So this is
knows
7.
He knows based off of how many times he's time trialed this track where he's able to get a certain amount of boosts and just glide straight through that.
Does try going for that. Does get the super bounce there off the tambourine.
Yes,
Decides not to go for glider this time. Plays it safe.
yes, because he wants to make sure he's able to hit the bouncing.
Tambourine here at the end.
Yes, and he's able to actually get it. Is he able to stay in first? He is.
Looks like he's slowly building a little bit of a lead there. Does only have coin. Ooh, and we do have the blooper and a red coming for him. Taking a lot more time than I thought it would. That took a while.
It did. So it looks like they're top 2, and looks like we're a couple of the bottom spots. It looks like we might need to pull it here. And we might actually try and shock Dimitri or one of the teammates into a set.
Correct. As looks like we have another banana there.
This has been a race of bananas for Dimitri.
You are correct. I think he's only pulled 1 green shell the entire set.
Yes. Oh, does it?
Isn't able to get the bounce up until there.
There we go.
Pulls a horn right as the blue goes by.
He's actually probably able to get second here. He is able to get
Pops
second.
horn in defensive fashion. Does get second there.
Looks like we're able to get 2-4.
Not a bad race there for MCC, but once again, that will be the end of the set.
Yes. 2-4-5, 8-11-12. And that is going to wrap up race or match 1 against UNI. The first match of the season. Dimitri was able to get second in the whole Mogi.
Yes, 103.
Award. Yes, and so they
Difference of 138 there for MCC.
yes. We had a couple good races there, and so
Yes, so back to watching us here. We will be back for our 8 o'clock match here in 12 minutes.
yes, and they'll probably actually have a 9:00 or a 8:05 start time, just to give the players a little bit more of a break as we head into this Waterloo match versus the reigning D1 champions versus the D2 champions. So it'll be an interesting match to watch. So make sure you stick around. The Super Bowl game is currently at 9-0 Seahawks, so we'll keep you updated for that as well throughout the game. And
So yes, we will be right back for our match at 8 o'clock. Thank you.
thank you. Alrighty.
State!
Watch your throws. I got ready down the fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! Undefeated! You didn't drop a single game! It's on the national championship against Michigan State!
Watch your throws. I got ready down the fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! Undefeated! You didn't drop a single game! It's on the national championship against Michigan State!
Watch your throws. I got ready down the fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! single game. Won the national championship against Michigan State.
What's your throws? I got ready down. Fine, fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! Undefeated! You didn't drop a single game! Won the national championship against Michigan State!
What's your throws? I got ready down. Fine, fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! Undefeated! You didn't drop a single game! Won the national championship against Michigan State!
What's your throws? I got ready down. Fine, fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go! drop a single game. It's on the national championship against Michigan State.
Bunch of free throws. I got ready now. Fine, fine. Starting at 7. Oh, they start.
Let's go!
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for our second set here, going against Waterloo. Very fun one that I'm ready for. Just had a quick conversation with the team there. We're getting pumped up. Did have a little bit of a rocky start there against UNI. Trying to get things figured out. But once again, we did bring up the idea of, hey, we don't have to worry about the perfect season anymore.
Yes.
That's no longer on the line. So we can loosen down a little bit, have some fun, go out there, try our best, do whatever we can.
100%. I was actually I went to a hockey game with my friends yesterday, and they've almost had like a perfect season, and then they lost their game yesterday, and they're like, we have to lose one to stay humble.
Exactly.
Because then we're going to get ahead of ourselves, and we're just going to spiral from there. But we've got to lose one to stay humble, and I think that's a really good thing. And I think our team really thinks and is like, okay, we don't have to worry about that. Let's play what we like. Let's have fun. The more you have fun, the more you win. So
Also, I think I have a quote for this set. We're throwing the kitchen sink out there. We're trying anything at this point.
100%. We wrote down a couple of our random track picks that'd be like, why would they run that? But it's because, well, random people have time trialed it, and random people had fun. And
Exactly.
so-
We're going for vibes, but we're not going for throwing at this point. If people get that reference, I hope you do. We're playing for vibes, but we're not playing to throw.
yes.
Also, for anyone who is on YouTube, we did find out the issue with the audio. It kind of sucks on YouTube right now, so if you're wanting to listen to clear audio, go to Twitch. That you will have better audio and better play-by-play there. So that'll be your best option there. We will have the single POV from Dimitri once again.
Yes, 100%. And so we're going to keep the same lineup for MCC with Tess, Dimitri, Ryan, Roby, Luis, and Pete. But the Waterloo lineup will be, it looks like Ignite.
No, Ingite. He did
Ingite.
that to screw with people.
Oh, that's such
Bullcrap? Yeah.
Yeah. That looks like Iona or Lona.
Ion, maybe? I don't know how the heck you pronounce that name.
It's fun. Bird, Conrax.
Sandwich, and Spoons.
Yeah. So we'll have fun things, and it looks like they're mostly different, so we're able to get them out of there. It looks like we're going to start up. And
We are just waiting for the rest of everybody join the lobby before we get going.
yes. So what do you think the key to winning this one is?
As I said, really just go out there and just have fun. As we saw, our comfort picks, what we're used to running, doesn't work as well as we thought it would. Had a little bit of issues there against UNI. So at this point, as I said, I think we're going to throw the kitchen sink out there and see what sticks.
Yeah, and I think this is definitely a time to prove ourselves as a competitor in D1.
Correct.
It's like, yeah, that last one wasn't that close, but if we can stick with Waterloo, we had like a really readjustment between these races. And yes, obviously a loss hurts, and a loss like that hurts a lot. But I think we're all ready to kick back, and we don't want to lose 2 today.
Correct. We don't want to start off 0-2 in the league. As we're going into this, we do have a lot of old tracks that I think we might be picking from last season. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll see if that does end up happening. One of the tracks that we did bring up that I'm very excited if we end up picking it, possibility of Sky High Sunday, one of your favorites.
Oh, I do love me some Sky High Sunday last spring semester actually. I always started every 1v1
set.
every 1v1 with Sky High Sunday, and so I was It was my go-to track. It was super fun, and I time traveled it a lot that summer, and we had an ice cream party for it, and
There you go.
it was super fun. But we're starting to get into the set,
And here we go. Let's see. We're going back with well, maybe.
It looks like
A little bit of SNESBO and one Rosalina's?
yes. So we actually,
Are we splitting it? I don't know.
I think Dimitri just got a little bit ahead of himself, and I think most people just picked SNESBO because they want to run it because we talked about how SNESBO is a top 4 track. If you take the turn perfectly, top 4 will get it. And I think Dimitri just automatically chose Rosas because he's won. He could run Rosas.
Correct.
But as we saw last time, that didn't quite work out for us.
And Waterloo automatically starting off with Rock, which that one you never know what's going to happen. That's
Yes.
a bagging track. You could start out in first and ending up in
We
like
do
ninth.
get the SNESBO though, so we are able to kick off. And so yes, as I mentioned, top 4, everybody after 4th will be hit by the thwomp if you take a too tight of a line. And you also need to pay attention to the thwomp cycles to avoid being hit. And
Correct.
so top 4. Oh, we don't have top 4. We just have 1.
But hey, that's still not a bad option for us as we do have Dimitri leading the pack here.
And we can see he might. Oh, he's not playing aggressive. So we did talk about taking risks and playing aggressive, but Dimitri is going to elect to keep it for defense because he doesn't know what they can.
Goes for the little cut there.
He gets a tiny
Getting a
little
few
cut.
coins.
Double trick there. He's
And
able-
has double prot in first, which is huge.
yes. So he's able to stay in 1. Looks like they're split between yellow and pink.
What's going on? Whatever
know.
is going on, I don't think we end up figuring out and having enough conversations there. But hey, stuff happens. Shay's in the YouTube chat. Let's go MCC. Thank you for being here and supporting the MCC team as we are going into this
Yes.
second set for the night.
Dimitri knows he has to be a bit aggressive as he's going into these sets. So
Correct, as we do have one of the players back there behind
Yes.
him in second. So far, haven't seen any crazy items pulled yet.
No.
Well, that might have been just a blooper. If it is,
It looks like a crazy 8 by that person.
Ooh, shock early.
Shock, and we actually do get a dodge for whoever's that's in 4th or 5th. And
Ooh, doesn't
Iona,
change much there for us other than Dimitri still tiny.
yes, but he doesn't want to be hit by these rotating greens.
Ooh, barely stays on the track there.
Does that
Maybe
counter
pulls
pop-
something.
So, yeah. Whoa, he
Barely
lags
making it back on the track. Ooh, Fire Flower
a
might
very
be useful
aggressive
here.
item. And you know he's going to chain here so he can get this out.
Does not get
Unable to hit him. But I think he's just going to... He's going to throw forward.
Does hit somebody. Don't know exactly who it was.
I don't know, but it looks like we're going to take 3-4.
Third, not
Down
bad there.
14 going into race 2. I think that race went all right for us. We didn't have a lot of things happening. It looks like we have a couple of pinks.
So we're pink. I thought we were, once again, confusing ourselves because we weren't part of the conversation of, hey, let's change colors.
Yes.
But yes, 14 difference after race 1. Not the worst in the world. As now we're going to pink there with Dimitri.
100%. I think it was just a miscommunication, and they had one guy green too, which was kind of interesting. I think both teams thought that each other was going green.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're going Hyrule because they did end up 1-2, and Hyrule's great for 1-2. Why is that?
Because you have the 2 split pass with the rupees early on, able to build up your count there, building up your speed. That's one of our reasons we love picking that track. You're always able to try to build that
Yes.
or lead early.
And I agree.
Benjamin here, MCC, let's win. Yes. Thank you there for the chat.
I think this is definitely, as we saw, they just picked Athens Dash to try and, because they did really well against UNI.
Correct. That was a very good race for us.
Yes, and so that we tried to use that to pull us into this, but
Ooh, second place. Well, who was second place? Ended up screwing up and not.
we don't
going
know.
for
But
those
we have,
points.
is that
Ooh, it does trail
Yes,
there.
it looks
Great
like we
job there by Dimitri.
do establish,
Right
but he does
before
get
glider,
out.
That's actually not bad.
Yes, it is better getting hit out before glider. Misplay by that Waterloo guy.
Correct. I think he originally was trying to hit him out on glider, but just screwed up the timing just a tiny bit. Ooh, we do have those rotating greens right behind Dimitri.
Yes, but it was a teammate, and the teammate knew to back off a little bit. Looks like we have rotating greens by Tass.
Going for the cut. Does get it perfectly.
He doesn't need to use the shroom. He can nisk it. Or as I like to say, Niska with the shroom.
As we go into lap 2 here, only
He'll probably
have
use the
4
shroom up
rubies.
here, or not.
I don't know where he's saving this for, unless he's saving it
This
for
one?
this huge cut here. He does save it there. Ooh, very good pull.
He's able to be aggressive here. Unable to get him there, but he's probably going to send it forward because he knows he doesn't have teammates forward.
Ooh, but he does have that Piranha Plant right behind him. Does hit the
Does get
Piranha
him.
Player, but does get hit himself.
And does stop for 2 items, though, which smart play by him.
Ooh, Master Sword's open, but decides to not go for it.
Yes, Angela, let's
go,
go,
MCC. We love the Tigers.
Yes, we're in 7th. We're going to head into lap 3, having a lot of mid spots, actually.
Looks like Waterloo does have top
Yes, we
3 there.
rotating greens in 5, but we can't really advance because...
Goes for the cut, getting rid of the blooper there. Goes for the second cut. What do we get? Single green.
Greens. And he's probably actually going to get rid of this on the glider because he doesn't want his teammate to get hit. Oh, but
Saves it for defense, but does get hit red.
Looks like they had triple green or triple red, so it was unfortunate.
Correct. Does have triple shrooms into star.
And you might want to try and star here to...
That said, use star right before you go for the cut.
he's going to go wide
Right
so he
in the
doesn't
cut.
hit his teammate.
Ooh, barely dodges the teammates, but still unfortunate
Yes.
there.
So not a great race for us as we're down 26.
We did have someone up in the
Yes.
top 3
We had
there.
our captain
3,
Tess
5,
in
6, 8, 9, and 12.
Yes.
Not the worst race there from MCC. Minus, what, 12? I think it was.
That would be a minus 12 race. So slowly we're getting better.
Correct.
I
It's a
think-
lot better than going minus 30 early on.
Yes, and I think that is one thing where we've got to take the small wins. We've got to say, hey, Tess got 3rd. How can we use that to our advantage?
Exactly.
How can we use our back spots now as an advantage? Twisted Mansion? We are going
Okay.
to go Twisted Mansion.
Or DK Jungle. We had this exact pick earlier,
We did have
but it
this
was
exact-
backwards. Wait, no. This
No.
is the exact same pick.
Yes, we picked Twisted
Twisted
Mansion.
Mansion, and you
As
and I
opposed-
picked.
We are going to go
DK.
Twisted Mansion, though, as a precursor. So we do get...
Roby's picked.
Yes, we do get our team pick, though, of Twisted Mansion. Maybe we'll get a Shroom, and Shroom will be this very early cut.
Correct. That bookshelf area there is very
Yes.
nice for early cut.
And professionals will say that this is one of the best drafters or Shroomers in the game.
Correct.
So it's really good for those middle spots, which we did have a lot of in that race, taking 5, 6, 8.
Who is unable to get a.
But we see Ryan using that aggression that we talked about.
Ooh,
to-
and then drafts up is just like as you said. It's a great drafter there.
Yes. And we're able to stay 6, but it looks like we have 4 in the top 6.
Does have a shroom. Ooh, what's he? Ooh, does get hit by
He
those
did try and go
rotating
tight
greens.
there, just to try and eke out and use Luis actually as a wall, which is another thing we worked on. Looks like Dimitri's going to get a little bit back so we can for sure take doubles.
Got doubles and quadrooms.
Yes, I'm assuming he's going to take this ending shroom cut. He doesn't want to get hit out. It looks like they have all of those back spots.
Ooh, and does get the single shroom taken, not the triple shrooms. That's
Yes.
a little unfortunate there. Does he save this shroom for the cut? I'm going to assume.
I would
yes.
assume so. Only a stupid man would do that. The bomb jumps.
Just flying everywhere.
Yes, but he's
Go
able
for
to
the
get a
close
red.
red. He does.
Oh.
Does get trailed by a banana. Does
Yes,
have
he's-
another red. Does.
He's able to hit out
does
the guy
get someone
with
there.
shrooms. Oh, they had a star instead. Unfortunate.
Hey, we do look like we are top mid pack, and then a few hanging out in the back there.
Yeah.
It's
it-
also just a very close pack.
We
Slow
both
doubles,
got
we'll take it.
we both got doubles, and that's pretty
We
good.
love Nintendo lag
But-
for that one. So they got a
yes.
single shroom going for that cut, probably.
Roby had to get rid of those triple bananas in fear of hitting his own teammate.
Correct. There goes a red, taking out one of the Waterloo players there
Yes, and we do have a looks like a Rang in 7, as we are
for cut again here.
as we're trying to build up that wall in that mid spot to try and not let any other Waterloo players take the top half.
Correct, as Dimitri has a bomb, which could be very useful here. Ooh, as Pete does have to get rid of those triple nanas.
And you can see the reaction time as he goes to slow down.
Ooh, the triple shrooms get ghosted, though.
Yes, so we'll see how he plays this bomb.
Ooh, it has very good defensive items, but
Yes.
not the greatest spot for defensive items when that happens.
Oh, gets
Hits him.
lagged hits.
By I don't know what.
So it looks like we are going to take a lower spots. Yep.
Yeah, that
Four,
that
five,
was a little bit of a rough one there towards the end with that unfortunate bomb.
100%. But taking that 4-5-6 actually saved us a lot in that race. While it looks like we were going to get, it looked like bottom 6, but we did end up losing 22 points that race. We just need to find one pivotal track to take us there. We might go back to Athens just because.
I was about to say, if we're going LA laps, I got a lot of
Nah,
questions.
we would go. Oh,
I got a lot of questions here, my friends.
Oh.
What in the world is going on?
I know Dimitri does not like this track.
I don't think anyone on our team is keen with this track.
I think actually Luis and Pete, because they were part of MCC Blue, and as two members
as
of
both
MCC
of us are on MCC Blue.
yes,
Still
as,
a little confused there, but I'm not upset with the pick because it's not a bad pick. It's just
we also
it's a little
aren't.
confusing.
Yeah, but we also aren't upset about the squeaky clean.
I'd say I would have loved to see Squeaky Clean there. Shout out to your sister there. Huge
Yes.
fan of that track.
Yes, and actually that's the first time trial I did with the team, was the squeaky clean one.
Shout out to Gabby for that one.
Yes, and so we're starting with LA Labs. It's going to be interesting to see if this abnormal pick works, as you really want to get a shroom here for this cut early on.
Does pull a red.
He wants to space it out so he doesn't hit his teammate, but he's able to hit the other
And the
person.
thing is, he does
Like that.
Ooh, but gets knocked off the top. So
And
he's
is he able to get a shroom? He's able to get a shroom, so he's going to shroom up at this pivotal cut.
Great cut there.
Establish
Someone
him in
does hit a
fifth.
crab, but I think they end up staying alive there.
But we did establish tops. We do have a lot of people in the top, and we're able to play very aggressive
You are
up in
correct.
this
As
top
we
spots.
have banana triple greens for Dimitri.
He's probably going to throw this, trail it so he can maybe hit out one of his teammates. You can see the opponent actually did a really good play.
Someone already pulled a bullet.
Yes, and actually this is one of the moments, because of this glider, that blue shell will most commonly be pulled. As you can see, there's the
Snake
blue
of the
shell.
devil. Does he get rid of the... Oh,
It looks like it got horned.
That, I think Pete had a horn.
Yes.
That's actually very, very...
So it's really good playing by the team, and good teamwork to have Dimitri take one.
Correct, as he has great defensive items.
Yes.
And a shroom in case he does need to take a cut later on here in this.
I mean,
Which, really, there's only one right at the end, I think.
Yeah, but I think he just holds this for the rest of the race because...
Correct, just great defense.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to pull out that shroom in fear of him getting ghosted.
Exactly. Like, if the triple greens are ghosts, it's like, who cares? It's triple greens. What are they going
Yes.
to do with it?
And he actually takes glider here because in case of a shock, he then has access to 2 easy items,
Correct.
as well as he gets to actually hit less. But
There's
he's able to
that
just keep
tiny
one.
cut I was talking about, and then another one right there.
Yes, but you actually can take that one without a shroom if you go up on that little ledge.
Correct, as we do have someone right there behind.
But it looks like it's our own teammate.
It is capitalism right there.
It is
So
our
then we
good
have
old
1,
grind.
2, I think.
At least
Huge
2.
race for MCC
Yes.
actually.
Huge race for MCC. That is plus 16.
Great there for MCC. Top 2, 5, 7, 8, 9.
10.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So it's a very good track there for MCC. The what from Shays there is like, yeah, that was a little confusing one there.
Yep, but I think this is a great momentum killer because we basically just
That's it. They
eradicated.
weren't ready for it at all.
Yeah, no. And so it was a good pick. And we go Boo Lake. This is one track that I think our team has time trialed.
I think our
the most.
our team has time trialed this track to almost to death at this point.
Oh,
to answer your
100%.
question, Jean-Nel, it's fine on Twitch. VMix or whatever the heck it's called. It has some issues. Whichever stream is put in number 2 because it is
Yes,
not
'cause-
the lead stream, so it has less audio quality. We're trying to get that figured out before the next stream. So everyone, sorry for that on
100%.
YouTube.
Yep. And so you can see we're going to go. We do get the
Do
Boo
get
Lake.
the Boo Lake.
And so this is where we have really fast times between Dimitri, Pete,
Ryan, and
Ryan,
Tess.
and as well as me. And Ryan has actually helped me a lot with this track. And so we're looking for this first left and right to see if we can just get as many people in this top spots as possible.
Correct. And we already started off 1-2 for us as well.
Unfortunately, does get hit by the drafted Tess, it looks like. Oh, no,
It
Ryan.
was Ryan.
Well, of course it's
Not
Ryan.
another draft.
Yep, drafts are brutal on this track, and
And Dimitri played it safe there.
yep, he
Throws
throws
it, hit somebody.
But he throws it
Luis
forward
is up
because he
there,
doesn't
up
want to
at
hit
number 2.
Luis. Yes. But we can...
Goes right the railing for the low hop.
He does
throw the red. If we can get Luis out
Yes.
of the way, we can throw the red
Ooh,
ourselves.
that is great.
Gets him out.
Great communication.
And has
from our
another red
team.
himself for defense.
Yes, that is great communication from our team to get that cycling of people to hit out that one.
Correct. We do have 1, 2, and 3, I think, for MCC here.
Yes,
Dimitri
and-
does go for the Nisk there, and I think someone behind us had a bomb.
Okay, he knows that he doesn't have to trail this item because he knows his teammate was in there.
He's playing it safe there.
Yes.
Not going for the low hop when he doesn't need to. Boo Lake, yes! There we go, Shays. It is Boo Lake, one of our
Yes.
favorite tracks here at MCC.
Almost gets Nana sniped there, but is able to keep one. Top 4, looks like.
Let's just hope something catastrophic doesn't come out of the woodworks here as we are going into lap 3.
Hopefully you didn't just jinx it. Cause
Yeah, commentator's curse, I might have just ended our entire run. But here we go. Going right at the end of lap 3.
Is he
Do
going
we
to take
see a
it? He does
shock?
take it. Gets a low hop. Takes 1. Looks like 2 through... It looks like 2 and 3 at least.
Holy, huge race for MCC.
That is a huge race. As I think that's a plus 18?
Top 4!
Nice. Top 4, 10, 12. Yes, that is a plus 18. And we are back in it. Yes,
Great race there.
100%. And essentially, these last 2 races,
And then the momentum shift that we needed.
oh, 100%. And it probably actually kills Waterloo's momentum because it's just like you're going from up, what is it, up 48 or something like that to
It was
now.
almost up 50 to now a less than 15 difference.
Yes, and so I think if we are able to pull this and just say, hey, let's do what we love to do and play
Exactly.
this game.
We're playing for vibes, but not for throwing.
Yes, we're go
PPC, Piranha Plant Cove. This is another one that we have also time trialed to death.
Yes, and they looks like they are trying again for that Rock Mountain because it is a bagger track.
It is a bagger, which we have played this track so many times against other opponents.
Yes.
So it's not like we don't have experience on it as we are going there.
Yes, and most likely we'll see it against UNI because we do verse every team twice. And so we'll probably see it again against UNI and probably Waterloo again.
Correct. I was also looking at the schedule. So you'd think, yeah, we play Waterloo and UNI the same night again? No, they're split on 2 different nights. Because there's an odd number of teams.
There's an even number of teams. I thought there was 6 teams.
It's either... I can't remember how many there are.
But that
either
means-
way, it's screwed up somewhere because next time we go against UNI, we go against another team before them.
But as you can see, Dimitri is able to establish tops. It looks like we have top 3 still, but we do have to be weary of
So you
a
do have to be
potential shock.
very worried about the anywhere between end of second lap to
Yes.
early third lap.
And it looks like as we keep top 3 at least, top 4, looks like we're going to be trying to cycle for a horn or a shroom just so we can dodge the 100% inevitable blue shell
We
because
do have a lot of dodges there towards the back half. Don't know exactly what's going on there other than just good item pulls from back in that area with the
Yeah.
power items.
it actually looks like as a team we're positioned really well.
Someone did get hit out there, the mid pack going towards the rest of the pack as we are more split half and half.
Yes.
We do have
there's the blue shell.
blue.
Yes, and we'll probably have,
We
just
have
Ryan
anyone
come in and
horned
take
out
it.
or nope, it got horned out.
Ooh.
It's gone.
And that is the great teamwork of MCC coming
Great
into
teamwork
play.
and great communication there.
Yes.
So we do have Ryan take 1. We have the other Waterloo player take
Ooh, and we do get a
3.
shroom in 2 actually, as I'm pretty sure we are 1.
Correct. We do have Ryan in 1. We have Waterloo with 2 shrooms in 3. Dimitri taking 1 here with single shroom.
Yes.
See what we can pull here. Maybe.
Oh.
Let's get by the green.
Yes. But so now
Goes right back up, straight back in the pack.
now Ryan can be as aggressive as he wants without worrying about
It does have a
Dimitri.
horn, so he's got to play that safe without
Yes.
trying to horn out Dimitri. Does pop it right before doubles. See if we can maybe
We get
hit
a
out that
shroom.
Waterloo player. Does hit him out on glider.
Nice. And so we're able to, looks like, almost reclaim 1.
Do reclaim 1, but once again, we do have those items you have to be worried about.
And we're going to
towards
take
the
this
backpack.
cut.
Throw the green, cause a little chaos there from Waterloo.
We are able to keep 1.
We do have 1, possibly 2 from Ryan.
Oh,
Does get by
no.
the boulder. Is still 1-2 though.
Are we able to keep it? I think we
I
are.
think we are.
1-2, nice.
Let's see how the rest of this pack fares, because I don't know how close we were there.
We're
plus 8 from MCC
Yes.
there. We are clawing back with this
1, 2,
set.
7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a great
-6 difference at half.
100%. And I think that
To be honest, that LA Laps
Yeah.
helped us so much. Like, it was such an unorthodox pick that I think it just confused the ever-living crap out of Waterloo. It was like, what is going on? And now they're just confuzzled, like, what are we going to do?
100%. And I think it's actually
It has helped so much.
it did. And even like that tiny little win, yeah, it's only +8, but now it's
We're just slowly getting those numbers that we need to get back to
it's a
even.
one-digit game, and so it's
And
like
now we're thinking, it's like, what do we go? TikTok clock. I like this pick a lot, as well as also the option of Excite Bike, as we already played
Yes.
that one earlier.
And
that
that's-
one really wasn't bad for us either. It was just some unfortunate items right at the end that we did get hit by.
yes, and we did see that this is the track that UNI picked us against us when we had a really good race on Athens Dash.
Correct. As we're going back to Excite Bike. Here we go. Going Excite Bike, starting off 1-2. Here's a real question. I wonder how this one's built. Are we going to see that huge ramp at the front again, or is it going to be in the back half?
I think it's going to be the
I'm calling back half.
Yeah, I think. So this track is a runner or bagger. It looks like we will get that huge ramp at the back half, but it's all based off of whether you can get your coins up quickly. And it looks like
Dimitri's having a little bit of
Might
issue getting items.
but he is going to get a 9th place box, which is
Quad Shrooms, which is actually decent for this track just because you have those two
unable
huge
to-
shortcuts.
unable to dodge the mud there, but he's
Does
able.
get 1 coin.
Yes.
See how long it takes for him to get up to 4.
And as we do love coins, and yes, Augie, MCC can do this.
True. Keep the groove MCC from Shays. Yes, we got high hopes right now,
Yes.
and everything's running very smooth.
Shroom Red Shell, we're probably going to actually chain and use both of these items in this cut, just to
I
try and mess with
agree.
the other team.
Ooh, looks like we're using it for defense. Looks like I think they hit out their own teammate because someone else shroomed up. Blocks 1 does break the
Yes.
defensive first place.
And I bet Dimitri was actually going to use that red to
Take
use,
out first place as well.
but then he saw that the other person had a red, so he didn't want to leave
Doubles,
himself
what do we get here?
defenseless.
Double reds. Well, that's a little annoying that someone did shroom up.
But
He does get them. Okay, he does
and
get
they
them
do
out there.
protect their one, but now they have a weaker mid pack.
And now we have a shroom to possibly take one.
I wonder if we save this for the end lap, but I think
Well, they tried trapping that shortcut as we go for doubles here.
doesn't look like it really got anybody.
Coin shroom. Shroom's very useful.
We're only at 5 coins.
Ooh, does have
He
to
has
burn
to
it though
u-
because he does hit the grass.
Yes. But he's able to keep second. It looks like we're going to get a 2 through like 5 race.
Unable to get the. Oh, yep.
To
To be honest, I think he did that to stop the rest of his team getting hit.
Yeah.
And a shock at the end. I don't know whose shock it was.
But I think this is still a plus
think
race.
that's a-
We're at 0.
Hey, we're back to the middle.
Yes, we're break even after 7, which +6 is a really good. We got 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So even though Dimitri himself didn't do that great, we're at 287 to 287 after 7. So
5 races left. We are at parity.
yes, it is. It's going to be an interesting back, both Grand Prix and this final race of the second Grand Prix. We started
Do we
kicking into
see
gear.
Athens? To be honest, 3 of the tracks in that cup we could be racing.
Oh, in Cherry Cup?
Yes.
Oh, 100%.
No, in Feather.
Oh, and Feather. I think both
'Cause you
Cherry
had
and
Athens,
Feather.
you had Daisy Cruiser and Squeaky Clean.
Gotcha.
The more I
But,
think about it, that's actually such a good cup for us.
but Cherry Cup has also been really good for us because it has that Koopa Cape, which we saw, I think, last Smogy. And then we had LA Laps, which we just ran and did great on.
Going to DK Jungle.
Sunset Wilds, which I know a lot of our players really like. And
It
then
is such a fun track for no reason.
yeah, and then Vancouver Velocity, which we've time trialed recently. But we're going to go into DKJ.
Which we did play last set against UNI.
Yes.
Didn't have the worst race, but did have a few unfortunate item pulls and a few unfortunate item uses there.
100%. I think we are able to get this first item set. It is a little bit laggy.
Ooh, gets
See?
drafted right into the tree there.
I mean, that's the lag I'm talking about, where it's just you see that player fall off, but did he really?
We'll never know.
What happened? We don't know. But we're able to.
Does take the shroom cut here, which is actually faster than taking glider.
Yes.
But it's just a little more risky if you end up doing a hit out.
Yes, and actually tricking on all those things is not faster. It's whatever tech he did. I still don't know how to do.
What I think he does is he drifts on the first two, gets a mini turbo out, and then tricks on the final one. That's what it looks like from...
It's wild.
Back redded into a bomb is crazy.
But he has invincibility frame, so that bomb did not affect him. And
Correct. The only unfortunate part is he did lose the red he had.
Yes, and but his teammate Ryan is able to pull out into third.
Correct, as we do have another red possibly falling off the track, almost, but is able to save it.
Yes. And this blooper might come into effect on how much he can get these next item sets. He doesn't want to use this red because...
Well,
well, now he does.
I think now he wants to.
But he
does
quickly,
back the triple reds there.
Yes.
I don't think hits anyone.
But he didn't want to hit Luis there because he just saw his pink friend.
Correct.
Right next to him. Looks like there's a lot of potential shock dodges in play as we see that ring.
Correct. As we also see that Waterloo is crazy front presence there.
Yes.
So I don't think we're really trying to play for those top two at this point. I think we're just trying to play for the rest of the middle spots.
We do get a blue shot. We just throw it immediately because...
Shock right before the bounce area isn't bad.
It actually
Unable
looks
to
like...
get floor shrooms.
It looks like it was their shock. I
think it was, but it wasn't as detrimental as I think they thought it would be.
No, but it also wasn't that helpful.
Oh, that's unfortunate items.
Yes.
If it was swapped around, that would have been very nice.
Oh, 100%. But now he's able to...
Iona does get... he was the one who got hit by the blue.
Gotcha. And we do get...
That's
so now he can be a wall for his teammates and not
Correct.
let anybody else come up.
As we have one right there.
Yep, and he's just going to stay in here.
Does hit one of them.
Nice. But I think we
Plus 8.
Plus 8? Nice.
We take those.
Yes.
3 through 8.
3 through 8 is a great score. And as you can see, he was that wall for his teammates so that nobody else could come up and just disrupt that.
Exactly.
He did a really good job there, just using his items really wisely.
Exactly. This is the first time we've been positive all night.
Yes,
I just noticed 4 races left, one more Grand Prix. MCC keeping the hype going here as we're going into our final 4 races. Let's see if they can keep that hype going.
100%. I think that LA Labs really did a number on our
momentum
team.
swing is the biggest I have seen all this entire year and our entire time in CKL. I have never seen anything like that so far.
And I think people will they'll just look at the last they'll look at the table and be like, yeah,
we're bringing back Yoshi's Island. We're bringing out the fun tracks.
And I think we're actually going to get Yoshi's Island. I believe in the track picks, but like I was saying, people are just going to look at that table and be like, wow, they lost by over 100 points to UNI, the runners-up. They're not going to do well. But here we are, plus 8.
We are literally basically neck and neck with the D1 winners there.
Yes.
Shays, once again, heck yeah, MCC, let's go.
And we do get that Yoshi's Island. This is a track that our players have loved and that nobody really cares to time
no one
trial.
really goes for this track just because of how inconsistent that ending thing.
We'll see how often we get that cloud cut.
I couldn't think of cloud as a word for some reason. My brain.
Dimitri unable to get an item. They do establish a little bit of tops, but I think they have a lot more bottom presence than we do. Able to get an item here, but just a green.
Yeah,
he is going to play
there.
aggressive and trail.
Maybe get a snipe. Unable to get the snipe, as we do have Luis sending the red 4. Does hit someone out on glider.
So now we are 2-3 going into this. They don't have any protection against... They have a green shot, but they don't have any people to protect their one.
So
you get that right.
Okay, we do get the cloud cut.
Iona gets that cloud cut, number 1. It looks like Iona's their main
does
runner.
get hit out on the cloud.
Yes.
The cut, whatever the heck is... The red road of fun. We're going to call it that. The little red road.
The red road of fun. I love that.
We do have triple shrooms here. Able to take this early cut.
Yes.
This cut is actually huge for what it is.
Unable to dodge his teammate's red. I think it's just a timing thing of his teammates need to call it out a little bit. But
yeah.
Oh, we do get triple reds, and he's able to be a little bit of an inter, as we talked about positions on the team.
Does hit someone out during the cut. Maybe someone
Yes.
here on glider.
Looks like he does hit out that guy on glider as he
Yes.
pulls into
Because
7.
we do have Shroom here. I don't know if Cloud Cut's open.
It looks open. It is.
It is just opened.
But he's probably going to hold this star until he thinks it's best for the shock is going to happen, or he's about to get hit by something.
Correct.
He's a very smart player with his items, and he's not just going to waste things.
To be honest, I think probably the best spots are going to be right here going into water,
Yep.
just like that.
So
as
we
do
notices-
have multiple other people going into dodges as well.
He notices 2 of them pop into bullets, and so he goes, hey, they might try and shock dodge their teammates. I should
Ooh,
get
this
dodged
is a real fun
too."
item set here. We have a bomb. Ooh, it does get hit by the red, though, and unable to use the bomb because that would have been detrimental to teammates.
Oh!
Ooh, gets hit by a star on the
Unable to get
glider.
out. Looks like they have a little surge at the end of this, but we might be able to.
Unfortunately, it does get hit by another
Yes.
bullet there at the end.
Looks like we're unable to salvage any of that ending spots.
Yeah, just some very unfortunate items there at the end. I think they get top 3. As we do get 11th. We don't get dead last. I don't know. Okay,
Yes.
that was a -16 race there for us.
But you know, that's okay. I think we look at this and say they just had a good push at the end, and we might not have to run this anymore. We shouldn't pick Yoshi's Island. Let's pick something that we can win. And I think I'm very curious as to what it might be. It might be squeaky clean.
I do like that option. I also really like the idea of some other tracks, like maybe Sunset Wilds is not a bad option.
Yep. I'd also be hesitant to do squeaky clean just because they tried to pick it earlier, so it might not be great for us. But we're just going all over the place. Let's see what we do end up
I
picking.
don't even know what we are picking.
We're gonna go.
Yes, Mario Circuit. That's a different one.
And this is one not chosen a lot, actually.
To be honest, I really like this though because we have picked this before. The times we have picked this, it has worked out very well for us because those 2 huge forest cuts right towards the end of the lap are amazing.
Yes, and I think our players are really smart with how they use their items, especially in cuts like this. But we do end up getting Paris Promenade, which is great for tops and inwards. However, it doesn't looks like they have 1 inward.
Yeah.
As the rest run, pretty bulky builds and a couple teddies.
Do they have 2?
Looks like they have 3 teddies and a biddy.
Interesting.
Yes, but we'll see how this race starts off, as we do get items.
9, gets a shroom.
We do have triple greens and it looks like 5th.
Ooh, that's getting scary.
Dimitri does not want to be hit out there, so.
Does hit someone
Ooh,
out.
we do get good angles on that green shell.
Third. I think he's going to go for the faster location there, going left path.
Yes.
Followed by one of our teammates. I think it was Pete in the biddy buggy there. Someone does run into the wall.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh, if we can outline this guy, which is a possibility. Oh, horns the bomb, but ends up hitting 2 other
people.
Waterloo players.
He goes wide because he doesn't want to get hit by that horn, as Sandwich has, or Snowwich? It looks
I
like.
think it was Sandwich. I think it's just abbreviated like SND.
But as we see, Triple Nanas, if we
that's
can see him become a wall for his teammates, it might be really good.
That is a decent
As you
idea. That
can
actually is a very good idea because I did not look at tops until now.
Yes, as we have a couple tops, and it looks like he's
Slowing down, trying to get...
trying to get that 9th
Yeah,
place
he's trying to get
box.
those really strong items.
And we
Ooh,
do
that's
pull blue.
unfortunate, though.
Yes, as we are in 1, he's probably not going to call for his teammate to
Hornet.
drop, but unless if we can have, unless if we do.
Well,
have a
there is
Hornet.
someone sitting there in 2nd. We could play this really weirdly.
Yes,
and
if
make it
we
work.
do back out, we can throw blue, and nobody knows he has the blue except for his
Us.
team.
Yeah, because we do have that single shrimp still rotating, so nobody can see that we have that in our pocket.
Yes. But
How are we gonna play this? I really don't know.
I think because if you look at that break, he's just going to hold it for that whole race and then use it at the right time so he can try and not
Hit out like
affect the
4th
race.
or 5th, maybe.
Yeah,
'Cause, yeah, we are getting very close to the end of this race.
but he'll probably
I think
just
he's gonna
okay, he
hold
does.
that. So
And he might
pulls.
just okay. He throws it now and he goes.
Oh,
'cause
true,
he
'cause, yeah,
knows-
nobody's gonna get hit by it.
Yep, because he knows his teammates
It's
just
just
cross
go,
the line.
go, go, go,
We
go.
do pass another person and 7th, but it
That's
looks like that was a
not the
really
worst.
good race for us.
Ooh.
Oh, yikes! 1-5, bottom 3, 1-5, bottom 3. So now we're at
minus
minus
14.
Yes, now we're at minus 20
No,
total.
minus 12. That was
Yes, but so those were 2 bad races back to back. But
The thing is, we still have 2 more races left, and it's a very doable amount of points.
100%, we just have to have good track picks, and we need to get ours. So I think we play something fun, like maybe Music Park or Cooper Cape.
I think we go with that Sunset Wilds again.
You think so? Well, I mean, we're
like
looking at it.
They're thinking about it.
Oh,
They're thinking about it.
are we doing it? Are we doing it?
Pull the trigger.
Just push it.
Do it already.
Do it.
There
Yes!
it is.
We got
Sunset
Wilds.
Wilds against Neo Bowser. I also like the option Neo Bowser. It's a lot better for those front running.
Yes.
It's legitimately no shortcuts in there.
And
Once
so,
you set tops, it's a lot harder to come back. But
We
with
just
good
said-
item play, it's
F it, why not? Let's go Sunset Wilds.
here we go.
I think this is going to be a great track. I think they might be bewildered by it, and they just
They're like, what in the world are they doing? But it's like most people when they're thinking of bagger tracks, they're thinking like Cheeseland and stuff like that. Yeah, nobody really thinks of Sunset Wilds half the time.
And while it is classified as a bagger, it can be really great for those front running if you just do it right.
Ooh, but it's unable to pull any items there.
Looks like they do have a red in 2 that might hit out Pete, but we
Getting
go
some
wide for
coins here.
coins. As we take a little bit step back for these bagging
Well,
items.
there's that green we saw.
But he's just going to go ahead because he doesn't want to.
Star triple shrooms, very good.
He's probably going to pop it here or not. As he ends up getting hit. We don't want to create too much of a gap between the first set and the bottom set. But we do have top.
Correct. Quad shrooms,
Yes.
not a bad.
There's a lot of spots.
Barely dodging.
And that's why we use rear view.
Exactly.
Folks.
Without that, we would have been dead in the water.
Yes.
Does get hit by a star.
We do need to lock in.
Yes,
I
lock
think-
in, and you got this MCC. Yes, we do. I believe wholeheartedly in us here. Going for the cut here. Using that golden.
Really good at
shroom.
this track and able to get that as super tight as he wants. I did not know you could go through that.
I didn't think so either. I thought that was just something that you had to go around, but
Yeah.
good to know.
It's interesting. All the little things you learn by watching somebody who's
I think like
way
4
better than you.
players just got hit by a bomb in the front, so yeah, that entire front.
He's
running
going to
area
shroom
is
up here.
gone.
He's probably going to shroom up at this cut.
Ooh, but does get by that red. It wasn't even going for him. I think he just accidentally got in the way.
Yep. He's going to probably shroom up here. Yep. Get a 9th place box.
Ooh, single box instead of doubles.
Yes, but he's able to get these shrooms, which
Does go around that corner really well. Ooh, Pete does get hit
Ah.
by, also gets hit by a red himself.
okay, we just need to surge. It looks like they did get a lot of good spots there.
What do we got here? Triple shrooms, not the worst here.
Okay, we just need to pick up these low spots and win this race.
Oh, what? The reds. That's so
unfortunate.
unfortunate there.
We are getting last this race. -6 race. If we have a really good race, we
That's
can
it.
end
If we
up winning
get
this.
one really good race here in the end, we can definitely do this.
Okay, yep, we just need to lock in, look at this, and say, how do we maximize
What is our
our
best
spots?
option here?
Because in that, we did get, what did we get? We did get 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. And I think that 2, 3, we might go something like Hyrule if, oh no, we already did Hyrule. We might go something fun.
Did
that
we go Hyrule on this set? I
We
thought
did.
we did in the other set.
Nope, Hyrule was the second race, -12.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Boo.
Yes.
How do you feel about Rome?
Rome? I think Rome is a great track for us, purely because, ooh,
I really like this pick, actually. How did I forget about Yoshi Circuit? It's the classic.
yes, Yoshi Circuit is a classic backer, and we do get Yoshi Circuit. You'll see in just a second. We will
fortune
get
teller.
Yoshi. I'm a fortune teller. I can tell the future.
Holy shrooms, yes.
Yes. We
It
have
was
to.
really good for that race, other than we just got really unlucky with no defensive,
And
no
so-
defensive items. Like, if we got a star, it would have been way better.
I know how MCC likes to run this. Let's see how Waterloo does. And right now, we're just trying to see how can we maximize the spots that we currently have. I bet Dimitri's actually going to go forward at the start. We have one
Looks like
person
we have
going
one
back.
person going back for coins.
Yes.
Triple greens does get rid of them. It does not hit anyone.
That's
It's,
interesting.
never mind, might hit somebody.
That's okay. He's just trying to play aggressive. And as our whole team is playing aggressive, we're able to establish 3 of the top 5.
Yes, green, red. This is really interesting here.
Yes. I think if we get 1-2 this race, we have a really good chance of we need to get 1 and 2 in order
Correct.
to do
Does
really well.
burn that green as he does accidentally hit.
Yes.
I
It looks
don't
like
know.
Dimitri's gonna
Ion.
try running this trick. We're gonna try and have somebody pull some sort of bullet or shock to try and really help out some of our other members.
Correct. As that waterfall cut is so useful, but the thing is, it's not like it's the thing that's going to save your race every time.
Yes, but it is a bullet extension if we do have that.
Correct, because we do have a lot of players back there. I think they're looking for that shock.
Yes, it looks like they're gonna go for the luck while we're going for skill.
Exactly.
And most of the time, skill beats out luck. So we'll see how the end
It just
of this
depends on
race
how
goes.
lucky they are. Another
Yes.
banana here from Dimitri.
But they do have a player in 2 that we have to try and hit out in order for us to
Let's say if
even
we
have
can
a
get
chance.
one lucky, like a red here, possibly hitting them out during cut if they go for it.
Yes, it looks like so he's
Oh, they did hit him out.
but he's going that wide angle to try and place that banana so he
They
gets
do
it
have
in cut.
red there. Ooh, the shock.
Gets the shock.
Oh, that was definitely
It
Waterloo
was definitely
shock.
a Waterloo shock.
Do still have someone in bullet.
Yep, that was their bullet too. So we
Going
need
up.
we really need a big surge here at the end of this.
I definitely can see it happening if we can pull something crazy here. Red
Ooh.
triple shrooms, not
We
the
just need
worst.
to spam everything. Oh,
Ah, yeah, we gotta save that for defense. Go around that corner. Hits the banana. Does still get
we
second,
do get
though.
second if we can pull all these other spots. It looks like we are getting some of the bottom spots. Minus. So we end this minus 32, but I think I still
We had a
think
lot better showing this time compared to
Yes.
UNI.
See, in this one, our like last couple, yes, this last Grand Prix we were minus 32 or whatever, but I think we just had a great show of what MCC can do. And yes, we had a not so great UNI race. We had a great Waterloo race, and hey, we're only 32 points away from Waterloo. We
Exactly.
can just absolutely do anything that our team wants to.
Exactly.
I think.
For that Waterloo set, we proved, hey, we're not going to sit down and take whatever beating you're going to give to us, because we were in that set right till the very end, just had some very unfortunate items there at the end hitting us. Some last 2 races a little unfortunate. But hey, we proved we can play with the big dogs. We're there.
Oh yeah,
And
and
once again, we are proving why we should be here in D1. It's not like we're going to be sad sacks and sit around the entire time.
yes, and these were the premier teams of D1 last year, so obviously they're gonna have they're gonna be great, and so just proving we can stick with them, we can have positive race after positive race, and we can even be up on them, shows a lot of what MCC can do.
Correct. Before we end up ending our segment for the evening, once again, wanted to thank the sponsors. We have Meet in Marshalltown, who sponsor our jerseys. We have BSN Sports, who's the official sportswear rep for all MCC athletes, and Marquez Law Office here in Marshalltown. Thank you once again for
Yes.
sponsoring us. Any other things before we sign off for the evening?
I'd say don't let these two wars discourage the team. I think that yes, there's a lot of bad things that happen, but there's also a lot of good things.
Correct.
And I think our players need to take everything with a little bit of a grain of salt, saying, "Hey, this is the first one. We haven't actually done a war in a little bit."
It's been about a week.
Yeah, and so if we can get back on schedule, we can get back on track, we can show. And I bet the next time they're like, these guys are pushovers. We beat them last time, we'll beat them this time. No, we're coming for them, and we can absolutely win the next ones.
Exactly. We just need to get back on our groove that we've had last semester. Starting a little bit rocky, but I can definitely see sparks of what we had last semester. We're just having a little bit of. We're starting a little slow.
Yep.
We're getting back into the groove. We're getting everything going. Yes, as you said, we did have a few bad things, but we had a ton of great things that we can look at. And it's like, hey, no, it's not all bad. It was a lot of good things. And hey, we proved there's a lot of tracks out there most people would never run that we can run
Yes.
very well.
Like
Case in point, LA Laps.
Yes. So I think teams will watch back this and be like, LA Labs, and
What
then
in the world are you doing?
and then see that momentum LA Labs carried, and they'll be like, hey, we might have to practice LA Labs because LA Labs did something for this team. What else are they going to pull out that we have no clue of? And so I think it's just going to put everybody on edge that they just need to always be aware of we can pull out anything. We are a good team. We are a well-rounded team, and can't back down on us.
Exactly. But yeah, I believe in this team. I believe in Coach Nate getting everything going back how we need. He's the absolute GOAT when it comes to Mario Kart coaching.
And he's done a great job of coaching, and most of these CKL teams don't have a coach, and so even having a coach is really beneficial to our team.
It helps so much.
And I think a lot of teams that maybe lost 1 or 2 wars today will be like, shucks, we're not a great team.
What are we gonna do?
But no, he's a really well-rounded coach, and it's all about mentality. If you have fun, you play better.
Exactly,
so,
as we saw. We were literally just, like we said, this entire set, we're throwing the kitchen sink out there. We're going to see what sticks. 100%. We found a lot of things that did stick.
Yes, and yes, Yoshi's Island didn't do that well, but LA Labs
We'll know
did.
for next time.
Yeah, Boo Lake did.
We're bringing out stuff that we had in our pocket that we forgot about. Mm-hmm. But yes, everyone, thank you once again for showing up for the stream. Thank you for supporting MCC Esports and our CKL team. We will be back next Sunday for our next CKL match.
Yes,
next week is also when NJC starts.
Yes, it is. We got to start off strong, and we lost today, but next week we'll get 2 wins against.
I don't know what our schedule is. I'm bad with scheduling.
I would assume we versed Peach Cobblers that we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, Tennessee, Georgia, and then
it'd be somebody else. But
I know Michigan's up there somewhere.
But I think our teams can do really well, and I think our teams can't take this too harshly.
Correct.
Because things happen. Have to lose one to stay humble. And thanks for coming out tonight, guys, watching.
Yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for showing up. I have been Dallas Heberlin, a.k.a. Chief Heb.
I'm Jacob Erickson, a.k.a. Van Morlo.
Yes. Thank you, good evening, and good night.